North Korea leader's sister attacks U.S.-South Korea agreement. Kim Yo-jong's sister of North Korea leader Kim Jong-un delivers the speech in Pyongyang on August 10, 2022. CNN, the influential sister of North Korea leader Kim Jong-un, has hit back at the key agreement made between the US and South Korea, claiming it will only serve to worsen security. Washington and Seoul made a pact at the White House on Wednesday that aims to deter North Korean aggression, including a new U.S. commitment to deploy a nuclear armed submarine in South Korea for the first time since the early 1980s. In comment on state-run KCNA, Kim Yo-jong slammed the deal as the typical product of their extreme anti-North Korea hostile policy, reflecting the most hostile and aggressive will of action. As such, it will only result in making peace and security of Northeast Asia and the world be exposed to more serious danger, and it is an act that can thus never be welcomed. Yoon Suk-yeol, South Korea's president, with U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken during a luncheon at the State Department in Washington, D.C. on Thursday, April 27, 2023. She criticized President Joe Biden for his statement that any nuclear attack against the US and its allies will result in the end of the North Korean regime, condemning it as the nonsensical remark from the person in his dictate. She labeled the South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol a fool. Her comment marks the first response North Korea has made to the security pact. Biden and Yoon met this week with the United States, pleasing to give South Korea more insight into its nuclear planning over any conflict with North Korea. The product of month-long discussions between officials from both countries, the new agreement says that the U.S. intends to take steps to make their deterrence more visible through the regular deployment of strategic assets, including a U.S. nuclear ballistic submarine visit to South Korea, a U.S. official said. Officials made clear that such assets will not be stationed permanently, and there is no plan to deploy any tactical nuclear weapons to the North South Korean peninsula. In a joint news conference at the White House, Biden hailed what he called the ironic, ironiclad alliance between the two countries. Ironclad alliance between the two countries. The president also offered the stark warning to Kim: a nuclear attack by North Korea against the United States or its allies and partners is unacceptable and will result in the end of whatever regime were to take such a action, Biden said. Kim Yo-jong, the younger sister of Kim Jong-un, is a powerful figure in North Korea after she was promoted to the nation's top decision-making body in September 2021. She is believed to be one of his brother's most trusted confidants. South Korea's National Intelligence Service previously assessed her to be the country's de facto second in command. CNN's Basti Klein, Kyle Atwood, and Sam Fossum contributed reporting.